Ooh, good, it didn't. We hit the button last time to do this, and a big, you know, like the blue screen of death you get on your computer, you're like, uh-oh, blue screen of death, computer's dying.
It said rejected.
It said broadcast failed.
Yes.
Failed. I don't know what we did to fail.
That's quality control. It's
That's
just quality control.
Quality control. All right, cheers to everyone.
Cheers.
Let's put some vodka in it. Hey, listen, UC has a whole bunch to be proud of.
Oh.
Not just, but more than football.
Oh, yeah?
More than football. UC has more than ESPN coming out to be out there. Debbie, hello, Debbie.
This Saturday, by the way.
This Saturday, yeah, playing Tulsa. The Hurricanes from Tulsa. Tulsa Hurricane, which I used to live there. Tulsa Hurricane. They love, you think you love UC football here? It's the same in Tulsa. They love the Hurricane out there. So it's like two great programs taking on each other. I think it's kind of cool.
It's going to be, which is why ESPN will be there. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, and their number. But forget all that. Forget ESPN. Forget football. UC has more to be proud of. Do you know what it is, Amanda?
I don't. Tell me.
You should know. Because Amanda Orlando was on campus on Friday.
All day.
You were there on campus.
I was.
So what do you think?
Yeah.
So you know, college visits are going on, and your daughter's like seeing she's like going to like the Ivy League schools and checking those out. She's got offers, I know, to go to all those schools.
Oh, yes.
And she's like, no, I don't want to go to those. I'd rather go to UC.
Checking out UC.
So what do you think of UC?
It was pretty. So yeah, I was telling Jim, I know the streets right next to UC really well.
Right.
All the restaurants and the bars and the shopping. But I actually haven't been like on campus, like gotten out of my car and walked to campus before Friday. So my daughter and my nephew, who lives in Northern Ohio, they both did the campus tours, different colleges. UC is one of the most beautiful campuses, urban campuses in the country. And so we got to see why they have all kinds of sculptures and cool architecture. It was neat. So yeah, she liked it. We didn't find out as much about digital arts, which is what her thing is, as we wanted to. It was more about the college itself. But we checked out the dorms and all that.
What did you think? Okay, so you went to Kentucky, right?
I did.
UK. If you were, and I know you went there with your daughter and everything like that and all that. Forget all that. If you were going there and that was your tour and you saw the campus, are you like, I'd go to this school?
Oh, UC?
Yeah. What do you think?
I would consider it.
Yeah. Would you have taken it over UK? Do you think?
Well,
just from the tour alone. Forget your experience you had at UK because that's the 4 years you had. Well, Amanda had 6 years at UK.
6 years at UK.
And she still hasn't graduated.
I had 2 years at UMass Amherst, which is a stunning campus.
Would you choose UC?
I would consider it. I would consider it. I'm not, ready to commit. We'll see
Well, you got to see what they're going to offer.
I mean her.
Right? I find it interesting because you go to campuses in the summertime. In my college, I went to Otterbein University, and you go to the campus in the summertime, and it's gorgeous. The trees are out, and there's green everywhere, or there's flowers everywhere. They spend so much time with flowers and greenery and landscaping. But when you think about it, you start school after all the summer flowers are dead, right? There's nothing blooming anymore. The trees have lost their leaves in the wintertime, and by the time they all start blooming, you're out of school and you're home. So really all the landscaping they put in really has no effect on your student life.
Yeah.
It dawned on me of that. When I was in college, I'm like, where'd all those beautiful, flowers go? Oh, yeah, we don't see those.
Those are seasonal.
Yeah, and we're not here in that season.
And we toured in the rain on Friday, so that didn't really help. But no, she liked it. She liked the dorms and stuff. And my niece goes to Miami of Ohio, and that's just such a jewel. It's
right.
Gorgeous. But it's obviously not an urban campus, so it really depends on like where you want to be, who you want to be with, in the academic stuff.
Oh yeah, the academic. There is that.
The academic stuff.
Pat's here. Good morning, Pat. Melissa. Hey.
But they taught us the UC. Yeah.
You got to know that.
That's kind of fun.
Abby has my daughter has 2 friends that are cheering there. So actually, Kahari, you know Kahari. Remember Kahari from Mason with the guy cheerleader, the dude cheerleader who does all the tumbles. Kahari and what's the other girl's name? She was in cross country team. Very cool. Her name begins with an R. Don't remember.
But my husband went to UC, so he's like super excited that she's looking at that campus.
Melissa, good morning to Melissa. Who else we have here? I got to go Bucks out there. Oh no, what about the Bungles? I know Scott, the Bungles. It's okay. It's all right.
I was in the car all day yesterday. I had no idea how the Bengals. They were up at the half, and that's the last I saw.
Ron's got good go Bearcats this morning, as we should. Yeah, Sandy. Good morning, Sandy. Good morning, Angie. Got some Go Bucks out there. I'm a Bucks fan too. Gotta love it.
Yeah, fair weather fan for everything though. Just caveat there.
Oh yeah. Listen, if I buy a ticket to your sporting event, don't lose. I'm serious. Why do I want to go see a team lose? If you can't guarantee me a victory, I don't want to buy a ticket to the game.
You're asking somebody who's lived in Cincinnati for quite a long time.
Oh, cheers to you. Cheers to the Cincinnati fans out there.
For those of us still standing.
I know. Yeah. I tell you, Cincinnati fans are just they're diehard, man. Yeah, you know what? Because you ride that, and I learned this because I didn't grow up in Ohio. I grew up in other parts of the country, and I moved here, and I quickly learned that. Oh, and I'm like, I was excited for the teams, but every year, yeah. And so I quickly learned that to be a Cincinnati team, you have that moment, you're flying, and everybody has you, and then it tubes.
You live for that moment. Actually, you know what? I think the art of being a Cincinnati fan is just the art of finding those silver linings, those little things to be happy about. Like if the Bengals are losing,
right?
Then I know that in the clubhouse there's a really delicious Bloody Mary, like you've never had in your life. I'll go for the Bloody Mary if the game turns. I will find something to like. Sometimes I just go for the atmosphere until the atmosphere gets
it's fun.
ugly.
The atmosphere is fun.
It's fun just to be with other people rooting for the same team or crying for the same team. I'm just happy we have teams. You know,
exactly.
When I was in Kentucky, they didn't have any professional teams. It's just college ball. That's it. When I have friends that go down there, I had a friend that was there like last weekend, and they didn't realize there was a game going on. And she was like, oh my gosh, the whole state is here. I'm like, yes, the whole state is there. They drive in. And because we don't have anything else. So yes, UK basketball fans are super obnoxious. We have nothing else. So just leave us alone.
You better.
Okay.
By the way, Gatorade, I want to thank whatever young lady brought this to my daughter's party last night. She brought a whole 12-pack of Gatorade. Abby had a Halloween party, kicked us out. We actually left the house. We left them all unattended.
I'm sure
they were good girls, actually. Yeah, but one of them brought, and they only drank 2 of them. So I snagged this for work today.
That's the best thing about having parties at your house. Yeah, I got to clean and everything.
Oh my gosh,
everything
all day long.
You're like, please don't take that dip. I really like that.
I like that dip. It's good. So I got home last night. We got back, and I thought they were all gone, quite honestly, because we were done with our trick or treating party. It was 9-something at night. I walk in. And there's 6 girls on an L-shaped couch. 6 girls all lined up with blankets, and they're watching some scary movie. I'm like, guess they're still here.
That's what I miss about being a young kid. Trick-or-treating, go through your candy while watching a scary movie.
Oh my gosh.
It's so fun.
I have no idea what movie it was they were watching, but there was one kid, he seemed to have like a sickle in his hand. I don't know.
It could be anything.
Oh, Scott's ready for Christmas music to start.
Yeah. Well, duly noted.
I wonder when it'll start. Joe's here. Good morning, Joe.
I went and bought Halloween candy for my older child who was not trick-or-treating at Kroger yesterday. And usually there's like a whole bunch for 50% off on Halloween day. And it was only discounted a little bit, and there was hardly any left. Any candy at all.
Oh, we were sitting at our bonfire, and Heather and Tracy, my wife, and was it? I think Mandy was talking about it too. Anyways, they were going to different stores, couldn't find any candy. That Walmart didn't have them, Kroger didn't have any candy. They ended up just getting like little vegetable sticks to pass out. It was
wow. So you know,
fortunately,
if you didn't get tips on cleaning the egg off your house.
Yeah,
today.
Well, it wasn't my house, so my house is safe. We're okay.
There is Christmas candy. There was Christmas candy already being filled up in the shelves that were empty. So I was like, wow, it's such a weird year. Parker went trick-or-treating for the first time without us.
That's big.
He went with his little girlfriend Ella and their friend Jerry, and they dressed up. The girls dressed up like little sock hop girls, and he was like a greaser. Super cute. Super cute.
Did they dance? The 2 of them together?
Probably not. Although one of them is a ballerina. One of them is a ballerina.
In the Halloween moon.
And there's a house up the street that really went all out with like the decorations, like life-size people all over the front yard and scary stuff going on. And
you sure they weren't the people that they killed that they normally store in the basement?
I know, because they were life-size. It was creepy.
They could be real people.
I know.
They could be a murder scene. You didn't realize it. And they just haul them out once a year. There's Aunt Edna. We never did bury her. Put her out there.
Collecting the Social Security on all the bodies.
I think we figured it out.
Oh my God.
All right, and with that wonderful thought,
we gotta go.
We must go. Y'all have a great day. Fantastic one.
Hey, you guys want to go to Florida? Check out our website because we got details on sending you to Florida.
Yeah. Go to our beach. You can get the trailer in there. It tells you the song you need to listen for, the time it plays, and you just get a night caller in and you're registered.
Airfare, hotel, and car, rental car too.
And a trip a week too. Gotta love a trip a week.
Yeah, we do. We love it.
All right, see y'all. Be good. Take care. God bless.